Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's doing well today. I just wanted to share a little story. So, some quick background info. My mother loves to watch mukbangers and food bloggers on YouTube. She's a great cook, so obviously she's passionate about this sort of stuff. We're both pizza enthusiasts. We love our pizza, particularly New York style pizza. We live in a small town in Connecticut, so there's not that many good pizza spots. There's a couple. The one we like to order from a lot, John's Best. The sauce and the cheese is pretty good, but usually the crust is really floppy. We end up having to heat it up on pan anyways. And the other one, Brick House, it's a hit or miss. It's good pizza when it's usually hitting. And then all the other pizza spots. I mean, you got Domino's, which is okay. Julian likes Pizza Hut a lot. I'm personally not crazy about it, but whatever. He likes franchise pizza. But me and my mom, we really love New York style pizza. So she's had her eyes on this pizza reviewed by a bunch of mukbangers and food vloggers, Marco's Pizza. Now I'm going to show a clip from this guy named Steven Sushi. And you can see how delicious that pizza is. The crust is crunchy. The cheese looks good. It has like cheese pull. The pepperoni looks crispy. Just, we were just watching these videos on these pizzas and we couldn't wait. She's like, that's what I want for Mother's Day. I want us to go to this Marco's place, order some pizza. We have to try this pizza. So my father's like, all right. There's a place in Middletown, New York, from where we're at, which is an over hour drive from where we live. So that's what we did around noon. We got in the car, Julian and my other brother Jace, and we started to drive. It was a good time. We haven't had a drive. We haven't had like a quality family drive in a long time due to obvious reasons, as I'm sure everyone knows around the world. So we were driving up to this Marco's Pizza place, and it was really Here's the thing. Before I comment on the pizza itself, it was really difficult to make an order on the website. Every time you try to look up the location, it would like ask you to put all this information in. It just wouldn't work. So the website was just all over the place. It was a complete mess. They were charging fees just for the convenience of ordering online. Like every business tries to incorporate some sort of app or online ordering system, and this place was charging a fee, a $1. Granted, it was a $1 fee, so I shouldn't complain that much. But your competition, other pizza places don't do that. At least the ones we order from. So we're like, all right, this pizza better be that good to be traveling more than an hour, and based on these food bloggers and mukbangers, because it looked pretty delicious. I mean, that pizza looked really good. So we're reaching Middletown, New York, and then as we're looking at the GPS, looking at the place, we're like, is this the right Marco's Pizza? It said Marco's Pizza on it. All establishments are going to be in different shapes and sizes, so no big deal. Prior to coming to Marco's Pizza, we ordered on the phone, made an order, and it was going to be ready by the time we got there. So we got to the place. My dad gets out of the car, puts his mask on, and then he walks to the place and gets the pizza. We start setting up. We brought some plates with us because we were going to eat right there. We weren't just going to take the pizza and then come back home, because then at that point, pizza's not, it's good when you reheat it, but personally, it's best when it comes right off the pizza oven. So we were getting our plates ready. We had trays with us, drinks. And he comes in the car. The first thing we notice is that the box wasn't the same as the one the food bloggers had shown. Which, whatever, no big deal. Every place is going to change its packaging. Then we start opening the pizza. And Julian, of course, Julian's a pizza snob. I don't know where this comes from. To him, the only good pizzas is Pizza Hut and Domino's. I know. I don't know. His opinion of New York pizza is like, oh, it's greasy. Why do you have grease on the pizza? That's gross. And the cheese is slimy. It's not that good at all. I mean, for those who've had New York style pizza, you're just gonna be like, what? What's this kid saying? What does he know? When Julian watches this video, he's not gonna be happy. But it's the truth, man. All right, New York style pizza will forever be the best pizza. So we start opening it. And right away, I'm going to show a picture in the video. Yeah, the slice of the pepperoni does not look the same as the mukbang / food vlogger pizza. We may have been bamboozled somehow. I don't know how we mixed that up. We looked up the directions. It said Marco's Pizza. So it can't be a different pizza place. The icons and logos look the same. So I'm like, whatever. We drove out anyways an hour to eat. We're hungry. It was already past lunchtime. So we're like, all right, let's dig in, eat some pizza. Oh my God. The first bite of pizza, I'm like, oh, I've missed New York style pizza for so long. I was just wolfing it down. Even my brother Jace, who's very picky with food, he loved that pizza. He was wolfing that down too. And of course, my mom was loving the pizza as well. It was good pizza. New York pizza, just the best. The cheese and the sauce made that pizza. The crust was a little bit floppy, if I'm going to be critical here. I wish the crust could have been crispier. That's one thing for me in a perfect pizza. You got to have good sauce, good cheese. I also like pepperoni. I'm a pepperoni guy. And the crust's got to be crispy, like really crispy, just right. So, all right, the crust could have been crispier, but I still enjoyed the pizza. It had that cheese and sauce that makes a New York style pizza what it is. It was so good. It's been so long since I've had New York style pizza. So, we were enjoying it. Of course, Julian was the only one in the car. It was like, it's greasy. It's greasy. It's not good. Play about the cheese and whatnot. We're just looking at this dude like what? He ate the pizza though. He's very picky when it comes to pizza. I don't know about that kid. Julian does not get pizza at all. This is coming from a guy who only likes Pizza Hut and Domino's. Which, not knock at those pizzas. For those who likes Domino's and Pizza Hut, more power to you. But that's just not my preference. If I can get a more homemade pizza, that's like, I'll give an example here. That's like, I'd rather choose a local mom and pop sub that we have actually in our small town versus getting Subways because it's toasted. I mean, Subways is all right. It's a bit overpriced, but I'd rather get a local sub from a smaller mom and pop store than Subway. Even Jersey Mike's, they use fresher ingredients. Obviously, someone who knows the business could tell me otherwise, but the ingredients and what they make in those subs, I just prefer versus Subway. So after we've had our pizza, our verdict is the pizza was great. It's funny, actually. Joey made a comment, and I'm like, all right, I got to give it to him. He's like, we got a bootleg version of Marco's Pizza. And of course, all of us laughed in the car because we did travel. We did travel quite a bit to get this pizza, but it was good pizza nonetheless. It was maybe not the pizza that was shown in the videos, which we're still trying to wrap our heads around, like what we got wrong. But it was good pizza. We bought 2 pies, so we're gonna come home and heat them up and eat those. But more so, the trip itself, I enjoyed. It's been a while since I spent time with the family, so even if the pizza wasn't the exact same, we still had a good time. Of course, Julian, the food snob's like, I never understood New York pizza, the grease and whatnot. Whatever, we'll just have to agree to disagree. So overall, this bootleg Marco's Pizza, and I recommend it if you live in Middletown, New York. Really good spot. Maybe not the spot we saw on YouTube. I don't know, maybe it could be, but it was definitely not what we had seen in the videos. So if you live in that area, I give this a go. I definitely try that if you're pizza people like us. For people who are like Julian, just stick to Pizza Hut and Domino's, I guess. Stay tuned for the next podcast. Me and Julian are working on that. We're getting our thoughts together about the film, and hopefully we can get that out to you relatively soon. But thanks again for listening. Hope everyone had a great Mother's Day, and thank you for watching.